So, hey, y'all, hey, and welcome to another session of Meditations with Marigny. So, today, if you typically like my videos, I want you to click like. I love for you to share it with a friend, and I would love for you to subscribe. So, I am going to attempt to get through this video without shedding a tear. And reason being is I think I'm going to name this video something about like being adjustable or being flexible. So today is January the 19th. It's actually my son's birthday, 2026. And it is Martin Luther King's holiday. And I was actually up headed to a service project with my sorority and my chapter. And I'm driving along, doing well with my timing and everything. And all of a sudden, I feel my car going down, and it's a tire. It's a tire. The tire is, I can feel it, like it's going down fast. And so I get over to the side of the road, and I'm like, man, like first thing going through my mind, if you go back in my videos a few months ago, I had to buy a new tire. Same thing happened on the same interstate. I'm just on a different side of Atlanta. They're doing so much construction here that evidently they have these pipings that are coming up out of the road. And I obviously hit one of them. And today the guy showed it to me. It got a nice little hole in it. But I'm saying that to say that I was on my way to serve someone else. I was on my way to give service and to do a service project with my chapter. And initially, like when he replaced the tire, once the Hero company came, first of all, I just thank the Lord that one, I was able to get over. I didn't have to roll over on the tire, so prayerfully they're going to be able to patch it. Two, I was so grateful that like it didn't just blow out. And then three, I was so happy that I didn't have to wait a long time. I was able to actually get to the side of the road, call the Hero service, and they were able to come out. So there are so many things that I could be grateful for, and I am. But I just want to say that sometimes I was listening to a song called Quiet Storm. And the song is by a man, and he's talking about all the weights of the world and the things that are going on with him. And I was thinking about men that I was going to send it to. I was like, going to send it to my brother and a couple of guys that I know in my pool hall grouping, because it's an encouraging song. It's talking about how this man is carrying the weight of the world. And it's just interesting because I was thinking about someone else and then became a person in need myself. And even once he repaired the tire, I still wanted to continue to the service project to give to someone else. And my heart was saying, go ahead and follow through with what you had planned to do. But my head is saying, take this time and go and take care of yourself. Like, take this time and go and get this tire fixed so that you'll be prepared for the work week. And sometimes we have to know when to pivot. Maybe that's what I'll talk about. We have to know when to pivot. We have to know when it is okay to pour into our own cup. We have to know when it is okay to give to ourselves the same way that we give to everybody else. And, I felt bad because I feel like, I committed to a service project today. My chapter is expecting me. And though it's not going to make that much of an impact, when I sign up for something, I try to make sure that I follow through with it. But I also thought about when you're on the airplane and they tell you when they're giving out the instructions that if there is an emergency, to put the mask on yourself first. And so often, givers, those of us who are natural givers, we will give to everyone else because we know that we know how to refill our cups. We will give to everyone else and we don't think to give to ourselves. And so driving here, I was like literally having to convince myself that it is okay that I am going to take care of my tire for myself. And also, just thinking about life. And I just bought a tire a few months ago, and I'm thinking, oh, a tire for my car is $300 by the time they put it on the car and rotate it and balance it and all that good stuff. And I'm like, oh, sometimes I just wonder, like, Lord, how much is too much? And then I have to remember that the word of God says that he will never put more on us than we can bear. That all things are working together for my good. That means everything that's happening in your life right now at this moment, whenever you get to hear this video, you must be encouraged to know that even the circumstance that you're in right now, that God is still with you. And he is leading and guiding your footsteps. He is ordering them to the extent that it is going to work out for your good. And it takes a depth of relationship with God to know and to trust that that is going to be so. Some of us, and I say some of us because, I never want my channel to seem like I'm talking at you. Every moment that God gives to me and in his word to spend time with you all, it's also encouraging me. It is holding me accountable. It is reminding me of what God is going to do, but what he's already done in my life. It is a constant reminder. So even though the tears keep trying to come up this morning, I'm not going to be able to let them flow. And if I do, I'm going to have to just let them dry up fairly quickly, because I know that God will never leave me and or forsake me. He is right here with me. This is just a test that I'm going to have a testimony to give to somebody. Right now, this is a testimony to somebody that's dealing with a tire situation where they just dealt with another tire situation, and they're going to be able to be encouraged by this word. So this morning, I just wanted to tell you, don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to allow God to change your trajectory, to change your direction and take you in a different direction in order for you to take care of you. And with that being said, I'm about to pull up to the tire spot, and I am going to see if they have a tire that they can plug my tire, or whether I'm going to have to purchase a new one. But either way it goes, I know that all things are working together for my good. And I have to be encouraged by that. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. And I will probably do another video a little bit later, but it'll be a little bit more joyous. All right, have an awesome day. Bye.